Hidden depression is often misunderstood because it does not always look like constant sadness or visible despair. Sometimes it wears the mask of a bright smile, steady success, and a life that appears perfectly normal to everyone watching from the outside. A person may continue going to work, caring for their family, laughing with friends, and meeting every responsibility, while quietly carrying an emotional weight that no one else can see. They become experts at convincing others that everything is fine, even when they no longer remember what feeling truly happy is like. Small joys that once brought excitement begin to feel distant. Conversations become exhausting, and moments of peace are replaced by a constant sense of emptiness that is difficult to explain. They may withdraw emotionally without disappearing physically, remaining present in every room while feeling completely disconnected inside. Sleep no longer feels refreshing. Motivation fades without an obvious reason, and even simple decisions begin requiring more energy than they once did. Many people blame themselves, believing they are simply weak, ungrateful, or lazy, when in reality they may be struggling with something much deeper than ordinary stress. The most painful part is that hidden depression often convinces a person to stay silent, making them fear that opening up will burden others or expose a side of themselves they desperately want to hide. Recognizing these signs is not about diagnosing yourself or someone else, because only a qualified mental health professional can determine whether someone is experiencing depression. Instead, it is about noticing when emotional struggles persist, when hope feels increasingly difficult to find, and when someone who once felt alive begins quietly fading behind a carefully maintained smile. Sometimes the greatest act of courage is not pretending to be strong. It is allowing yourself to speak honestly, accept support, and remember that asking for help is never a sign of failure. It is often the first and most important step toward healing, rebuilding hope, and discovering that even the darkest seasons can eventually give way to light.